Who am I, you might ask? I am Rachael Corbett, a loving and caring 16-year-old. My life is very different from most teens my age. I have many people whom I look up to and who are there to support me in any way. Whenever I am lost in this world, I can run to anyone in my family because I know that they are in my life with open arms. My family is what makes me who I am today. I know that they will always love me. Over the school year, I lost someone who impacted my life in a very positive way. My grandfather, who we called my papa. He was a man of many wonders and a ton of thoughts. My papa was a man who I loved. He is my hero. He suffered through the pain of cancer day after day and stayed strong till he couldn't anymore. I was his baby doll from the minute I was born. I believe even though he is not here, I am still his baby doll and I will always be. My grandfather was a truck driver. He was always there for anything that I needed. He'd play Itsy Bitsy Spider with me, he'd sing to me. He taught me what I know about life in general. I would watch how he would interact with people. He would buy ice cream for all the kids in the neighborhood. When the ice cream truck came around, he would make sure that everyone was provided for. Everyone loved him. On Easter, he would dress up as the Easter Bunny and sit outside his church and sell flowers to people. He did this on other days too. My grandmother hated it. I thought it was hilarious. I'll never forget the day I learned how to tell time. I was a freshman in high school. I asked my papa, "Hey papa, what time is it?" "Just kidding, I'll tell you." He was so proud of me. From thereafter, any time he saw me, he'd ask, "What time is it, Rachael?" To me, telling time wasn't that important, but to him, it was because it was an accomplishment for me. Before he passed away, he said, "No matter what happens, Rachael gets my watch." I felt important when I was around him. If anything would ever happen to me, I knew he would help me. I would always have someone on my side, which was important. Knowing that people who love me very much support me every day, it could be something small or something big, he would always be there for me. It made me feel safe knowing that I have him. Even though he is gone, I know he is still here in a way. Even if he did die, or if he didn't, he is always going to be there. I know that he is always going to be there with me, helping me through my life. Carry around my papa's ashes in the butterfly necklace that I wear. So when I say that I know my papa is always with me, he literally is with me. When I get frustrated, I shake it, and I know it's driving my papa insane. When I do something wrong, I swear that it gets heavy, and I have to carry that weight around with me. Because of my papa, I know what it means to have a healthy relationship with someone. Every relationship is different, but ultimately, it has to have concrete trust. You have to be able to talk to them, and you have to be able to share with that person. When I have relationships now, I can tell what relationships will last, and I have a better understanding of why they are healthy. He was important to me, but I also knew that I was important to him. I think that it is important that relationships be felt mutually. It has to be felt the same way for both people. I think it's so important to have healthy relationships. I recognize that I am really lucky to have had such a wonderful relationship with my papa. One relationship meant a lot to me because it was a clear reflection of a perfect relationship. My papa was my advocate, someone I trusted with my life, someone to talk to, someone who understands me, and the list can go on. Growing up being the baby doll of a very inspirational man made my life infinitely more meaningful.